Hi, this is a lot like the last one you asked about. So the first thing we're going to do, we call these marginals, but we're going to do our totals here. So here's your problem, and what I've done is just recopy it over to paper so that we can actually do the work. Okay, so 89 plus 53, that's going to be 142. 213 plus 587 is going to be 800. Okay. And 89 plus 213 is going to be 302, and 53 plus 587 is going to be 640. So now notice if you go either way, you're going to end up with 942. That's your total. Okay. All right, and so in this case, we're looking for the probability that the pedestrian was intoxicated or the driver was not intoxicated. So we're going to call this A, event A, and we'll call this B. Remember, an or, probability of A or B, this means or, okay, is equal to the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A and B. Okay, and so now we just need to figure out our probabilities. Probability of A, or the pedestrian was intoxicated. Here we have pedestrian, and here we have intoxicated, so it's going to be a total of 302 out of 942. The probability of B, or that the driver was not intoxicated. Here we have driver, not intoxicated. We're going to look for that total, 800 over 942. And now we have to subtract the probability of A and B. So the pedestrian was not intoxicated, so that brings us here. But the pedestrian was intoxicated, that brings us here. Okay? And the driver was not intoxicated, that brings us to here, okay? Because he was not. So that's going to be this total here. So we're going to subtract 213 out of 942. And now notice our denominator's all the same, so it's going to be 942. So now we're just going to take 302 plus 800, subtract your 213 to get 889 out of 942. And of course, you can convert that to a decimal by dividing the numerator by the denominator, so you get a probability of 0.94. Hope this helps.